So you're thinking about breaking up with Instagram, but you're terrified of losing your username or all those precious memories forever? Yeah, that feeling is totally normal. Deciding to step away from a platform that holds so much of our lives is a big deal, and it's easy to make a wrong turn. Before you even think about hitting that delete button, you absolutely have to understand the huge difference between deactivating and permanently deleting your account. They are not the same. One is like a temporary pause, and the other is a point of no return. In this guide, we're going to walk through this together, step by step. This isn't just a quick tutorial, it's a full walkthrough to make sure you choose what's right for you without any regrets. I'll show you exactly how to navigate Instagram's confusing menus, save all your data, and confidently pick the right option, all from your iPhone. First, let's get to the heart of it. Are you looking for a temporary digital detox or a permanent goodbye? Your answer changes everything. Let's break down what each option really means. Deactivation, the see you later option. Think of deactivation as putting your account into a deep sleep. It's the perfect choice if you're feeling burnt out, need to focus on exams, or just want a break from the scroll without burning your bridges. When you deactivate, your profile, photos, comments, and likes are all hidden. To everyone else, you've vanished. Your friends can't find you and nobody can see your posts. But here's the key. All that data is still safe on Instagram servers, just waiting for you. To bring your account back, all you do is log back in. Everything will be right where you left it. Just keep in mind that you can't just hop on and off. Instagram generally expects you to commit to the break for at least a week. Deactivation is for when you think you might come back. Your username is safe and your history is preserved. Deletion, the goodbye forever option. Deletion, on the other hand, is the real deal. It's permanent. This is for when you're sure you want to close this chapter for good. Maybe you're concerned about data privacy, trying to shrink your digital footprint, or you just want a fresh start. When you request to delete your account, a process begins to permanently erase your profile and everything with it. We're talking all your photos, videos, comments, likes, and followers. After a 30-day grace period, this information is gone forever, and you can't get it back. The biggest consequence? Your username is eventually released back into the wild. After the deletion is final, someone else could grab it, and you won't be able to sign up with it again. This is a final, irreversible action for those who want a truly clean slate. To put it simply, choose deactivation if you want to take a temporary break and come back later. Choose deletion if you want to permanently erase your Instagram presence and data.
Okay, stop. Before you go any further with either option, there's one step you absolutely cannot skip: backing up your data. Over the years, your Instagram has become a digital scrapbook. It holds photos, videos, inside jokes with friends, countless memories you probably want to keep. Instagram has a tool that lets you download a complete copy of everything. I seriously urge you to do this, even if you're just deactivating. It's always better to have your own backup. The download includes your photos and videos, but it also has your old stories, profile info, comments, and even your direct messages. You can request the file right in the settings. It can take up to a few days for Instagram to get it all together and email you a download link, so make sure you do this before you start the deletion process. This one step ensures that no matter what, you'll always have a personal copy of the memories you made. If a temporary break is the right move for you, let's walk through the exact steps. Instagram has tucked this option away in its new Account Center, which can be a little confusing, but I'll get you there. First, open the Instagram app and tap your profile icon in the bottom right corner. Next, tap the three horizontal lines in the top right to open the menu. Right at the top, you'll see a big section for Account Center. This is where Meta handles settings for Instagram and Facebook now. Tap it. Inside the Account Center, tap on Personal Details. On this screen, you'll see your contact info. At the bottom, tap Account Ownership and Control. This is where the serious account actions live. Now, you'll see the option for deactivation or deletion. Tap it. Instagram will ask you which account you're changing. If you have a few linked, choose the right one. This next screen is crucial. You'll see two options: deactivate account and delete account. Make sure Deactivate Account is selected and tap Continue. For security, Instagram will ask you to re-enter your password. After you do, it will ask for a reason you're deactivating. Just pick any option from the list. Finally, you'll get a confirmation screen. Tap the Deactivate Account button and you're done. Your account is now officially on pause. It's hidden from everyone and you'll be logged out. To reactivate it, just log back in whenever you're ready. If you've thought it through, backed up your data, and you're sure that permanent deletion is the goal, this is for you. The steps are almost identical to deactivating, but that last choice makes all the difference. Just like before, open Instagram and head to your profile in the bottom right corner. Tap the 3 horizontal lines in the top right to open the menu. Tap on the Account Center at the top. Navigate to Personal Details found under the Account Settings area. From there, select Account Ownership and Control. Tap on Deactivation or Deletion. Choose the account you want to permanently delete. This is the most important step. On this screen, select the second option, Delete Account. It will clearly say this is permanent. Tap Continue. Instagram will ask you why you're leaving. Pick a reason from the list and tap Continue. For the final security check, you'll need to re-enter your password. Now, just pause for a second. The next screen is your final confirmation. Once you tap this button, the 30-day countdown begins. Take a deep breath and make sure this is what you really want. When you're ready, tap the final Delete Your Account button. Your account is now officially scheduled for deletion. After you confirm you want to delete your account, Instagram doesn't just zap it into oblivion. Instead, it enters a 30-day grace period, and it's really important to understand what this means. During these 30 days, your account is basically treated like it's deactivated. Your profile and content are completely hidden from everyone else. For all practical purposes, you've vanished. However, your data hasn't been permanently erased from Instagram's servers just yet. This window is your safety net. It's there to stop you from making an impulsive decision you might regret, and it also protects your account from being deleted by someone who might have gotten access to it. If you change your mind at any point during these 30 days, you can cancel the whole thing. All you have to do is log back into your account with your username and password. That's it. Doing that automatically stops the deletion and brings your account back to life. But once those 30 days are up, the deletion is permanent and there's no going back. Your account and all of your information will be gone for good. It's also worth knowing that while your public account is gone after 30 days, it might take Instagram systems up to 90 more days to finish wiping all of your data from their backups. Let's run through a few common freak-out questions that I know you're probably thinking about. What happens to my direct messages? When you delete your account, you lose access to all your conversations. However, the people you chatted with will still see the message history in their inbox, but your name will be replaced with Instagram user and your profile picture will disappear. Can someone take my username? If you deactivate, your username is still yours and is reserved for you. If you permanently delete your account, your username will eventually be released back into the public pool after the process is final. This means that someone else could register it. Will deleting my Instagram mess up my Facebook account? Nope. Even though they're linked in the Account Center, deleting your Instagram account won't touch your Facebook profile at all. And there you have it. I hope this walkthrough has given you the confidence to make the right call for you. Navigating these digital choices can be tricky, and the whole point is to feel in control of your online life. If this guide helped you out, I'd really appreciate it if you gave this video a like and subscribed for more clear, no-nonsense tutorials. And if you have any questions I didn't cover, drop them in the comments below. I do my best to read and answer as many as I can. The decision to step back from social media, whether it's for a little while or for good, is a personal one. There's no right or wrong answer. The most important thing is having the right information to make a choice you feel good about. By understanding the real difference between deactivating and deleting, and by taking that one crucial step to back up your data, you can move forward without losing precious memories or making a decision you'll regret. Thanks for hanging out with me today.